Right, hi. Today I am recording a bit of the last track of my new album. Um, Weirdly enough, it's the first track of the album, and it's like an intro track. There's no vocals, a couple of minutes long, not very long, and it's just an introduction to the album, and it's called First Flight. Now, it was meant to be just the piano, and that's it. And then I thought, well, just add drums there. So I called Lewis, and we went into the studio, recorded the drums, and then when the drums were there, I thought, well, just get Paul in, and I just sent it to Paul, and he's looking at it to record the bass. And I know what's going to happen. I'm going to call Mike, and anyway, but. It's still a small introduction track to the album, and what I'm recording today is something that I have recorded in the past. When I used to run the studio, a woman came in with 9 bowls carved out of stone, of what's it called? Of quartz, yeah. So they were incredible. She treated these bowls as if they were like children, but and they were very expensive because apparently you need to carve them out of a massive piece of quartz, and they were like 9 different bowls, and we recorded for 8 hours that day, and I remember having to place microphones really high against the when you start recording. What you do, or what I used to do, is you put your headphones on and you start moving the mic and ask the person to play their instrument to see what's the best position is for it, right? Some positions are, of course, acoustic guitar, you go to a fret and to the box and whatever. Electric guitar, you'll go to the cone. So some are setups already that work, but some, like quartz bowls, you need to experiment a bit. And I ended up realizing by doing this that the best position for the mics was right up the ceiling, stuck to the ceiling, because they were so loud. And that was the best place to capture this sound. Anyway, we recorded for 8 hours, and after that I was like I was numb for 8 days. But anyway, today I'm going to record this. Dun! Now, this has an interesting story. We 2 weeks ago, I think it was, we helped we took Louisa down to Exeter because she's moving. She moved down to Exeter, and we decided to stay for a few days down in Exeter and then go across to South Wales before coming back. And when we were in South Wales, it's full of shops. There's a esoteric community down there, and they're really cool shops full of interesting stuff. And we went into a market, and I found this bowl, which I liked, which has an incredible sound. Yeah, you can see. Don't know if you can get to see inside. It has like a carving of a Buddha. Really very nice. And Catherine found this one, which also has an incredible sound. More subtle. Yeah. So when I was putting together this intro track, I have these bowls on the piano, right? And I was listening to it and whatever, and I went and I just grabbed this. I went, and it was a perfect harmony. It was incredible. So it was in tune with the whole track, with this one, right? Not that one. So I've decided to record, and that's what I'm going to do now. So if you bear with me for a second, I'm going to do this. I've already set the mics, one up there and one here. I'm working with a Rode NTR, which is a ribbon mic, which you know, and an NT1, which is a workhorse to record this kind of stuff and other stuff. I'm going to play the song and just have a go and see what happens. Right. Now I'll probably listen to that, delete half of it and do it over again. Anyway, it sounds good. It sounds exactly on the note, which is nice. See you later, mates.